Did you get all that?
Take two.
Hi, I'm Becky with Becky's Charity Car Sales. So I'm not good at speaking in front of people. This is not my forte. So I had a long talk with Diane, and Diane gave me some amazing advice. And she said, you need to tell people why you do what you do. You need to tell your story. So here goes. I was a single mom for most of my kids' lives. The biggest hardship that I came across as a single mom was buying a car or keeping it running. Because women get taken advantage of over and over and over again. This really hit home. I bought a car at a buy here, pay here. I'd been faithful, making payments. I was working, going to college, and the computers went out. They wanted $5,000 to fix this car. I didn't have it. I'd only had it 6 months. They didn't care. So it got repoed. It went on my credit. Nobody would get me a car. No one would help me. So I had to start at the bottom. I had to buy a $500 clunker, do everything I could to duct tape it together and keep going. So I had to work. I wanted to finish college, and I had 3 babies at home. I didn't have any choices. I had to figure it out. That's just one story of many, and that's mine. When I met Kevin, I was in the same predicament again. Had just gone through a bad divorce. I was borrowing my sister's car. She wanted it back. I didn't have a way to get to and from work. So I bought a car. He helped me keep it on the road until I could upgrade. Without that, I don't know what I would have done. I run across this every single day. So when we decided to take our business and run with it, I wanted to do everything different. I wanted to not be that dealership, not be that mechanic shop. I wanted to create a place where anybody could come in and know that they were gonna get the real deal. We have people, we just did a customer, they wanted $1,300 to take her car apart to tell her what might be wrong with it. And then they would let her know how much it was to fix it. We fixed it for $600. It wasn't even close to what they were guessing at. This woman was gonna lose her car, her job, everything. But we made it to where she could go back to work, had her vehicle in 48 hours, and she's on her way. And she's happy and making payments, but we run across this every single day. All these big dealerships or big mechanic shops, they give these huge estimates, and that's not even what's wrong with the car. That is what we are trying to fight. We want to do things different and make a difference. That brings me to the other side of what we do, Becky's Charity. In January, we partnered with Empowerment Foundation to launch Becky's Charity, a full 501c3. All the funds that get donated go to help low and fixed income families with vehicles. We've donated a couple cars now. We've helped single parents to get repairs that they couldn't afford so they could still go to work to support their families. We've paid registration. We've bought tires. That's just a short list of what we do. One of my favorite stories is the one that we just did over the last 4th of July. Maybe some of you saw it. I got a phone call from Agape House. A woman was running with 3 small children. Her van had been more or less sabotaged and was not safe for these babies or this woman to be in. They asked if we could help fix it. The more in depth we looked into it, it wasn't worth fixing. They had damaged it so badly, she shouldn't have been driving it, let alone put her babies in it. So we reached out to the community. B&H Auto, Howard, he donated a car. We were able to not just donate the car, but registration, gas cards, car seats, and deliver them to where this woman is in hiding so that now she can get a job, get on her feet. They're getting her housing to start over. That is personal part of what we do. I was that single mom once. So to be able to help this woman and give this to her was an amazing thing for us. That's the part that is where my heart is. That's the part that it takes a community to be able to give like that. Because they need that. Just getting a heads up, this woman has called me every few days and thanks me. This means the world to her. She was offered a part-time job because now she has transportation. The shelter has gotten her daycare for her children. They have kept her in hiding and in a safe place. That's just one of many cases that we hear all the time. We have a waiting list. Those people need a community to rally around them. That's why we started Becky's Charity. We can't help everybody on our own, but as a community can give, then we can help more of them. So every single car that we sell, we donate into Becky's Charity. Every single car we sell, we give to our own charity because that's how much we believe in it. We have done fundraisers and reached out to the community. We would like it to see it grow. So that's where we're asking for your help. If you know anybody who needs a car, if you know anybody who wants to donate a car for us to fix and give, all of those things help so that we can continue to give back on a regular basis. I'm Becky with Becky's Charity. Do you have any questions? Yes, honey.
So, there are a lot of organizations that say donate your car. So if somebody does decide to donate their car that they just don't want to pay to have fixed anymore,
Yes.
is that a charitable contribution to Becky's Charity?
It is. It is. One of two things happens. We've had a couple cars donated. If it's fixable, we will fix it, and it will go to like this woman's story, someone like that. That they don't have a way to get a car, but the need is so great that without it, it truly inhibits them moving forward in life. If we can't fix it, we have a couple places that we have called. They will pay us cash, and that cash goes directly into Becky's Charity. So that's two different ways that donating a car will help. Yes.
Is it, you have a 50 something,
501c3.
Does that then mean if someone donates a car, it's a tax
It is.
deductible?
You can donate the money through the Empowerment Foundation, or if you donate a car, then the donation goes through the Empowerment Foundation. You can still get a tax write-off.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
there is a link on our website where you can go into Becky's Charity and see how all of that works and how the tax donation and all of that can help you. Yes.
I have a coworker that had bought a car and it was not fixable. She is still paying on it because it was repossessed. She has purchased another car that is not reliable. Can I refer her to you?
Absolutely. Absolutely refer her our way. We will either help her get it fixed so that it's reliable transportation, or try to find another solution for her. We'll help her any way that we can. Another thing just to throw out there, one of the things that most people don't understand is you get these phone calls all the time about warranties. Be very, very careful. Okay? Please go to someone you know and trust if you're going to buy a warranty for your car, because the ones on the phone, they're gone in 6 months and you're never going to get your car repairs paid for. If you come to us, we have warranty programs for any make and model, no matter how old, no matter the mileage, first of all. And second of all, we've vetted these companies. They're tried and true and guarantee, no matter what, that your repairs are covered within your plan. Yes.
Explain to them about your kids and what a good role model you've been. That was wonderful.
So we are family owned and operated. Our kids come with us. One of the things that he's talking about is as a family we decided for Christmas, before we even started Becky's Charity, to donate a van to a woman who was on dialysis and walking out of her feet to try to get to the doctor. We do those things every day in the community, and our kids as well. They're the first ones to say, hey mom, hey dad, this kid needs shoes, can we do this? Or I need extra lunch money this week because this kid can't eat. So it's not just us, we're actually teaching our children to give